What's going on, YouTubers? Welcome to another video. Wanted to make a quick video on the final piece of the Godzilla diorama, Mothra. So as I anticipated, it's cheaper, not a ton cheaper, but it is cheaper at $2,000, where the other ones were $300 more each. I still think it should have been more like $17.99 instead of $2,000. But on a bonus, it is only 150 ES, where the other ones were 500 and 500. So only 150 people in the world will actually be able to complete the dio, which is kind of strange. Like, why wouldn't they just make this one 500? It also kind of does make me want to just pre-order this, simply due to that fact that it is a lower ES and could sell out. Because Godzilla is already low quantity, and so this one being only 150 definitely makes me think it might sell out. Now, the bonus on this one is just a logo. So, as I anticipated, nothing additional, a logo. So, but if you're getting the whole dio, I do like the idea of having the logo directly in the middle. Godzilla X-Kong, the New Empire. So this bad boy stands 44 inches tall. So extremely tall, and also about 40 inches wide. Logo looks great, similar to my other logo. Light up in the base. Mothra himself, like that little part, it does not look very big. Like, I bet it's no bigger than even like my hand. So that looks kind of small. The wingspan is enormous, like ridiculously wide, obviously, 44 inches. Obviously, very cool all around. Base, you got like a little bit of city right here, trees, and of course that crystal effect, which looks really cool lit up. Even non-lit up, it looks pretty good. Like good textures and see-through resin. Rocks are holding up the wings to ensure stability. Again, there's the dimensions. So like 20 inches deep. Definitely the most simplistic of the three, and in general, my least favorite. But it's still cool nonetheless. Mothra looks great. You can see like the textures in the skin that look almost like fur. The blue piercing eyes, those sharp dagger claws. And the wings look really cool because they have like those eye effects, almost like a tiger eye. Very cool looking wing. And there's no light up. Really nice texture as well in those wings. Look at that. Looks like fur. Very nicely done. And of course, there's the complete dio, which again, they do raise it probably 4 to 5 inches. So in general, like I said, I think this is still a few $100s overpriced, where the other ones I felt were very, priced appropriately. This one is only 2 boxes, not 4, where the other ones are 4. But in general, you're looking at 10 total boxes for the whole dio, where my other one is 6 boxes. So 2 additional boxes, but you're getting quite a bit with this. I would say even more than my other one. So let's figure out the price then. Now, I don't know shipping cost yet because it's not technically up for pre-order, but based off these two, with shipping, these are both about $3,000. This one, I'm going to just say $500 shipping. So in total, you're looking at $8,500 for this diorama. The last diorama with shipping was about $6,500, so it's about $2,000 more. Again, just a billion photos of Mothra. Again, just looks freaking awesome. So, yeah, I mean, Mothra could obviously go to, multiple subs. Technically, you could buy just Mothra and display it with the old dio, since you already get Godzilla and Kong. Just kind of do what Shimu and Scar King. This definitely could be a great standalone piece for anyone who collects like Monsterverse. But in general, I think if you are going to get this, just get the whole dio. Now, again, I am really wanting to get this entire dio. I think it's absolutely amazing. So I am highly considering just throwing a deposit down for all 3. Especially with this being a low ES region exclusive. I wonder if that means like outside of China. Yeah, so 2 boxes, product weight, approximately 60 pounds-ish. non-scale. So yeah, I'm extremely tempted because I just think this whole dio is extremely cool and definitely worth the money. Obviously, it takes up 2 entire garage shelves, so it's a space hog, but also it's going to be one of those showstopper statues. Just like Godzilla vs. Kong is a showstopper. Like when people come and they view my collection, most people are generally just extremely overwhelmed, especially if they're not a collector. But the Godzilla vs. Kong is a showstopper. Like people are like, oh my gosh. And I feel like this would again be something like that, where it's just like a complete showstopper, something that draws your attention and eyes, and you're just amazed of how like epic this is. So definitely something I'm interested in. I'm still like debating how to do everything. And again, like I made that video the other day, do I want to sell off a bunch of Transformers and move Transformers to where Monsterverse is? Because realistically, Monsterverse probably would go better on that back wall. The biggest problem is honestly just Shockwave, since he's so incredibly deep. That is my biggest hurdle, is Shockwave. Otherwise, I probably would just do it immediately. And also, honestly, just displaying frickin' King Ghidorah. Like, I don't want his wing to block Lord of the Rings. So he just has such a massive wingspan, it's difficult to display him. But yeah, overall, like I said, extremely impressed. I think it's super cool. What do you guys think? Do you guys plan to pick this bad boy up? So the other one's shipping was like 600 something. So this shipping will probably honestly be more like 350 to 450. But still, it's you're looking at, let's just say in total, expect 2,500 bucks, which is quite pricey for this. Like I said, I feel like the value is better in these two because you're getting 2 characters, a base that looks in general more elaborate, and better bonus exclusives. So definitely the weakest of the 3, but still a necessity should you get these 2. But yeah, what do you guys think of, I mean, the Godzilla vs. Kong is still in stock, but this one is just one ginormous price tag where 500 ES. Again, this one is low quantity, but they could also just be using that as like a, hey, come pre-ordering, there's still 400 left. I honestly don't trust when a company does that, unless, it's really hard to say. They definitely use it as a sales tactic for FOMO, that, you know, you don't want to miss out, so you pre-order it. Again, I'm surprised Mothra has such a low ES. That's just kind of surprising. Only 150 people will be able to display the complete dio. So it definitely tempts me to just at least pre-order Mothra. Anyways, folks, let me know what you guys think. Like, comment, subscribe. Have a great day.